What's up, and welcome to Fig Night at the Tavern. I hope my microphone is working because I can't tell, but all of a sudden I don't hear anything. Welcome to Fig Night at the Tavern. I am the OG Fig Kid. As you can see, I'm by myself tonight. Apparently, Mike is stuck in Colorado, drunk on bubblegum beer, somewhere stuck in the Rocky Mountains high. So, and Nick Storm is stuck in a storm of kangaroos, and I'm here by myself tonight. But that's all right. We'll still do this anyway. How's everybody doing? What's up? We got Tyson in the house. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. James Perez. It's Fig Night, baby. Anakin Skywalker. I got Orange Cassidy today. Ooh, which one? Isn't there two? Is there two yet? Oh, my mic is working. Thank you, Don, for letting me know and confirming that. It looked kind of funny if I was sitting here talking to myself. Ooh, End Ortiz. Nice. Did you get them at Target? Because if you pay attention to what I'm going to say in the news, there's some deals going on at Target right now. We'll bring that up in a little bit. But before we jump into the news, guys, remember to head to theturnbuckletavern.com. If you haven't done so already, follow us, like us, subscribe to us everywhere you possibly can. It helps so much. Leave a review. Listen to our podcasts. There's something for you. There's something for everyone. Check out our Discord. Go to the top link on our website at theturnbuckletavern.com. You can click the Discord, join the community, come talk with all the members of the tavern except for Hawk. He's not sophisticated enough to figure out how to use it yet. But hey, that's okay. We don't judge here. And do not forget, guys, let the folks at the tavern know what you think of my solo appearance. Call the tavern. Leave us a voicemail, 304-404-2004. Your message will be played on the flagship show on Thursday morning. Maybe not this Thursday, but some Thursday it'll definitely be played. Last but not least, go to ringsidecollectibles.com. Place your order for any wrestling figure we talk about, unless it's a store exclusive. Then you won't be able to get it there. But when you're checking out, use the code TAVERN. Save yourself 10%. And I don't know what else you can ask for. I don't know. Guys, you got to help me keep me busy in the chat here today. So that way I feel like I'm actually talking to somebody since I'm going it alone. But that's all right. That's all right. Why don't we jump right into the news? It's time for the news. Here we go.
And now to figure news.
As I mentioned a little while ago, guys, run to your targets. Don't sit. Get out. Go running. Apparently, Targets have AEW figures on sale for $9.99. Now, I'm hearing reports that it's not every single Target, but it's worth a trip to the store because how are you going to be finding AEW figures for $9.99? And I think it's new sets. It's old sets. Get your ass to Target, and if you find a chase, let me know. I'm always looking for chases. Anakin said, I got Orange Cassidy at Walmart. It seems that at my Walmart, when a new Unrivaled series comes out, we get that one before that. And I got Ortiz at GameStop on clearance. Nice get. Anakin, if you have a Target near you, check it out. Everyone's Psycho Sid tonight. Yes, everybody is. Everybody is. So let's go into the next thing. If you haven't seen, if you are a Macho Man fan, Pro Wrestling Tees has a brand new Macho Man Micro Brawler up for pre-order. It is the Macho Man Stars and Stripes. How cool is that? He's got the flag sunglasses on. I'm going to be ordering this. I have all the other Macho Man Micro Brawlers from that drop they did a couple of years ago now. Maybe it was a couple of years ago where they released like 6 of them in a day. I have all those. Oh, James Perez says he has I have a Chuck Taylor and Chris Statlander on the way. Don Smith clarifying it's the unrivaled figures that are on sale, not the unmatched. But I've heard of people finding unmatched as well. Well, Anakin found a Lance Archer, and it was $19.99. Okay, and Don Smith once again saying it is just unrivaled. So you know what? Doesn't hurt to take a trip to the store. It does not. If you are a Macho Man fan, no. If you're a Micro Brawler fan, go order this from ProWrestlingTees.com. If you're like me, I need everything Macho Man. I do. If you haven't heard today, how do I? Oh, okay. I'm just having to do everything here all by myself. It's confusing. Major Bendy Series 2 has gone up for sale over at MajorPodMerch.com. You get Brian Pillman, Adam Baum, Danhausen, and Nick Gage. This is a pretty awesome set. I ordered mine earlier today. Need the Danhausen, need the Brian Pillman, and a Nick Gage figure. Yes, please. I love the Bendies. They're a lot of fun. They're just a fun set. So go to Major Pod Merch today. I don't know how many are left. I would think with Danhausen, they're going to sell fast because the Danhausen, there was a variant of this Danhausen figure sold a couple of weeks ago at Pandora's Box in New Jersey when he made an appearance. There are signed versions and unsigned versions, and unsigned versions are going for over $300 on eBay. Damn, that's what I got to say about that. So you're not going to want to miss out on this one. It's the, I guess it's the first Danhausen figure to make its official release. Heels and Faces will be coming down the line soon if you've ordered that. So make sure you check that out. What do we got next in the news, Tom? Ringside today shared a picture of the Suzuki figure that's coming soon. There you go, man. I saw a scan for this a while ago. And seeing this again, man, this figure is spot on. I need this figure. Only have recently been introduced to Suzuki through his AEW one, but damn, is this figure awesome. I'm going to pick it up. I think it's Storm Collectibles who's making it. Don says, I think that Target is trying to get rid of all the Rio, Santana's, Ortiz best friends that are clogging up the pegs. Don't forget Nyla Rose because I see her all the time as well. Those bendies look good. Not my thing. No, my wallet has to pick and choose right now. Don, I get it, dude. They make it so hard on us. I try to pick and choose, and sometimes I wind up picking too much. Yes, people are already finding Unrivaled at Target, not at Walmart. I've seen pictures of that too across social media. So if you haven't gotten Unrivaled 9 yet, go check it out. If you find a set of Unrivaled 9 with the Upper Deck cards in them, I'm PayPal ready. Send me a message. You know where to find me, the OG Fit Kid, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere else. As long as this Suzuki is fairly priced, it's a must-have. I think the Storm Collectibles went for about $40. I don't think they were crazy. So the Minoru Suzuki, hopefully it's in that range because that's what I would want to pay for it. 40, 45. You know, that Suzuki is a must-buy. Looks great. Looks like a younger version, maybe. Yes, it definitely looks like a younger version. I have no problem of this guy getting a figure. If it's his first figure, them doing it like a flashback to him in his prime. It's very, very good. Tyson. Tyson mentioning what he got. Tyson, look. I have that right here to talk about that later. But don't worry. I'm not going to let it go. Let's see. What's next? Anakin. Wish I could get them, but I don't have any cash, but I'm waiting till Christmas. I get it. My wife just goes to Ringside at Christmas and she knows what to get me. I make a list. And what's under my tree? Tons and tons of wrestling figures. What else can you ask for? Let's see. Heels and Faces from Zombie. Oh, God. Let's show you this, guys. I meant to have this here. I got to hold Series 1 of Heels and Faces this past weekend at, here it is, at the Major Live 13 event. They had them fresh off the boat in a box, took them right out of the box, opened the figures right in front of us, and I got to hold them. And all the detail that we saw in the pictures is there on the figures. I am so much more excited to get these. Hats off, kudos to Zombie Sailor. He was on our show a few months ago. He's going to be back when Series 2 is going to be up for pre-order, which he told me. I spoke to him at Live 13. Is coming later this summer. So stay tuned to that. It's not something you want to miss. I'm telling you, man, these figures have a great feel. I love everything about them. You want to check them out. If it's got, I mean, oof, even if you pick and choose who you want, I had to get all Series 1. I'm going to have to get all Series 2 now. They're just a thing of beauty. To me, they put the Hasbros and all the other versions of these Hasbro style figures to shame. So let's see what else is going on here in the chat. All right. Wow. Yeah, I get it, dude. There's too much that I want to. They are amazing, James. I am so shocked. Like sometimes you see things, pictures, but yeah, I agree. Those look so good. They put the Hasbros to shame. Unfortunately, my wallet can't get those either. Sad. I agree. When there's things I have to pass on, it is sad, but you got to pick and choose sometimes. It's the nature of the business. It's the nature of the beast of this hobby, you know? And speaking of Live 13, shout out to our oh, look who's here in the chat. Now he shows up. Yes, they're exactly in heel with the WWF Hasbros, young Anthony. They are a beautiful, beautiful thing. Shout out to our friend Austin, who was let me stay at his house, him and his fiance's house. What great hosts they were. We had a great time together. We got to go out to dinner on Friday. On Saturday, me and Austin head up to Baltimore from his house. We ate at Jimmy's for lunch, had a great lunch, and our friend Shawnee spoiled us by treating us to lunch, which he didn't have to do. If you're in the Major Pod group, you know Shawnee. He's a fun dude, a genuinely just a super nice dude. And I'm editing his vlog for him from the day of all the video footage he shot. So it was a great time at Live 13. Austin, I can't thank you guys enough for the hospitality that you showed me. It means so much, and I can't wait to have you guys down to the OG Fig Kids house, and I get to show you around here, and we get to hit some toy stores around here or go to a show or whatever's happening. Oh, and Tyson, he got confirmation that his TNT Championship Is Shipping should be July 5th to 13th. What TNT Championship? Are you talking about the Cody figure? Or are you talking about a replica of the TNT belt? That's what I want to know. So also, Johnny Gargano was at Live 13. I got to chat with him, but while at Live 13, they announced that Johnny Gargano is going to have his own Bendy, his own major Bendies. Look how cool that is. It looks like a lot of fun. Gargano was such a nice guy to talk to. If you haven't seen it already, he's done a video for us promoting the tavern. Spoke to him for quite a bit. He assured me it wasn't going to be him as the surprise guest this weekend at Forbidden Door, and he was not lying to me. And I left there believing him. But not only is there one major Bendy coming soon, not only is there one, there's two Johnny Gargano major Bendies coming to the line. So, I mean, I don't think you want to miss these. I like Johnny Gargano. I would love to see what he does in AEW if that's where he goes. He told me he's starting to get back into in-ring shape. So who knows when we'll see him. Let's hope it's soon. You know, best of luck to that guy. He's amazing. James Perez says he thinks he needs to get that Bendy. Young Anthony loves the red attire. It's the replica championship Sammy version. Wow, Tyson. Damn, you're going to have to show that off when you get that little... That's more than a toy. Holy smokes, I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. You know, Johnny Gargano wasn't the only person who had a major Bendy announced this weekend. Coming to Major Bendy Series 3, Colt Boom Boom I can't even talk. Colt Boom Boom Cabana, not bandana, like I was going to say. Colt Cabana getting his own Bendy. I think he's the first person announced in Major Bendy Series 3. I could be wrong, but let's see. Johnny is from the Cleveland, just like me. We both wrestled for Cleveland All Pro Wrestling. I missed him by a couple of years. Oh, wow. Wow. So you actually got to take some bumps. Sounds like fun. I wish I could take in a bump. Updated formula for Claudio Forbidden Door is any Cesaro head and Bobby Lashley all elite. Bobby Lashley elite 98 legs. That makes sense. I mean, Lashley. Claudio, not Cesaro. Claudio, his head never really changes. So it makes a lot of sense. So keep your eyes out. Like I said, Major Bendy Series 2 went on sale today. I've got notification that my set has already shipped. I don't know when Series 3 is going to be announced and when it's going to ship, but don't miss Series 2 because I don't think it's going to be a long, very, very long. So let's stop sharing that screen and let's go on to the next bit of news. The Matt Cardona and Brian Myers Super 7 Series 2 figures are now up for pre-order. You can actually go to pre-order these from ringsidecollectibles.com, use code Tavern, and save 10%. And in order to save 10%, it's worth it there because these figures are going for $75 a piece. Matt Cardona had said they were given an option to cut deco on a figure or keep the price the same, and they had chosen. They said they're not going to cut deco. They raised the price. Super detailed figures. Ringside, they're up on Ringside. They're up at super7.com. But if you order anywhere else, you're not going to save 10% like you will over at Ringside using the code Tavern because there's no Tavern anywhere else. And again, I found Series 92 Elite Ric Flair, Bray Wyatt, and Rey Mysterio. Yes, it looks like Elite 92 are starting to hit Walmarts now. I've seen them in New Jersey lately. I did pick up a Burnt Fiend. I wasn't going to, but then I saw it, and it's something that you have to do. Don the Bomb Smith. I wish Heels and Faces and some of those other companies would dip into the 7-inch articulation figures. I don't disagree. I'm glad that Cheller is, but Heels and Faces with the line they have, I wish they would do the 7-inch. We got Chris Metzger in the house. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? I have my favorite piece of AEW fig merch right next to me. My and I've told you this before, and I'm gonna have you sign it when I meet you. The Moxley and Omega set. That is just amazing to me. I absolutely love it. Don the Bomb Smith. I love those Super 7s, but I think we're going to play the long game for those. 75 is a rugged price. I don't disagree. We all got to stick to our budget. We don't need to go crazy. And as you could see, Chris, all the other guys have left me, so I'm doing this all by myself. They have some nerve. I should have had you on as a guest host. That would have been fun. I think I just hit that one. And again, no Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole, baby's coming. Don't worry, we're getting one. He was already announced for AEW's Jazwares line. Cannot wait for that. And in the meantime, his last Mattel figure was pretty damn awesome as well. You think better than last figures. I mean, let's be honest, the Cardona from the Super 7 was pretty spot on. That was pretty good, but the Brian Myers left something to be desired for. Oh, hold on a second. Let's go. I got to do something, guys. This is going to be fun. Hold on. Let me open my Instagram. We're doing this live on the go because there's something I want to talk to this dude about. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you're live. This is what happens when you're live on the internet. All right. Okay. Check your Instagram messages, buddy. Yes, they are $75 each. They are. I agree. Heels and Faces have so many people that they should do 7-inch figures. They absolutely should. You have not found Adam Cole Elite 92 yet. I still need the chase of that one. I ordered that one from Ringside. Check Amazon. Amazon also has it for cost. So and you really cannot beat that. Also in the news, let's see, what else do I have next in the news? Oh, wait, I got pictures of the individual boxes of Matt and Brian. And again, yes, we know they're expensive. There you go. Here's the Matt figure. Pretty cool looking. It is in depth. There's some cool deco on it. So definitely you want to check that out. Let's show the Brian one now. We got the Brian one here as well. Here's the Brian. So you know what you're getting if you order the Brian. It's got all the masks. It comes with the hoodie mask. I guess that was from his GCW appearance. It comes with a chair, a bunch of heads. And again, let's hope they nail the paint job this time, because the last time around, Super 7 didn't. And again, I feel you guys. How do I go out and pre-order for $75 after what they did last time? The boxes are amazing. That's one thing Super 7 certainly does right. That is something they certainly do right. And the last bit of news before we go, move on to the next thing, is I don't have a picture of it. I thought I had a picture, but I don't. Boss Fight Studios has acquired the license to produce MLW figures. Scale is going to be set for 1/12, which will not, unfortunately, I believe that's not in scale with AEW, Jazwares, and Mattel WWE figures. And that's a little sad. So there's the news that we got more wrestling figures coming now, and who could complain about more wrestling figures? I cannot wait to see them, see what they are. I'm not even sure. I haven't watched MLW, so I don't know who's there, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. And it's just fun having more options. The boxes are pretty good. We're live, pal. And I want to see a Nick Wayne figure. Well, I think you will see a Nick Wayne figure. I can't wait to see the articulation of these figures. I think that'll be fun. It's always fun seeing something new. Don Smith, the bomb. They are in denial that they are not in scale with other companies. I try telling them they are too small. Yeah, I wonder, are they going to be Hasbro style? I don't know. 1/12? Why? Like, it's fun to be able to. I think they'd sell more if they were in scale. There's no new news about AEW figures this week, James. If you haven't checked out our stream from when Mike was in Vegas, I would check that out if I was you, because there's plenty of news there. And I think we're going to get our major burst of news in a couple, I guess it's in a couple of months for All Out. But guys, we have a run in here. Let's welcome to the show, Chris Metzger. What's going on, man? Uh-oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chris? Can you hear me?
What's up? Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
There's a bit of a lag.
I can hear you great. You sound good. Uh-oh, he just disappeared. Well, I was going to talk about this, and until he gets back in, hopefully he does. I don't know why there was a lag. Last week, we had Fig Heel on the show to talk about this book. And let me tell you, this ain't a book. This is an encyclopedia. If you are a collector, holy smokes, you have to get this. Everything is in here. And there's pictures of everything. And I originally ordered the black and white version. And I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I needed to get the color version. And it was on sale for a couple of days for like $30. I picked it up. Well worth the investment. Well worth it. It will help with your collection, whether you're a collection of a series or of a wrestler. Man, the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist book is amazing. Look at this, the back. It's got a forward written by Matt Cardona. I've never seen a guide this in depth before for wrestling figures. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Wow. I'm going to have to really spend some money using this thing. Okada, yes. You know what? After watching Forbidden Door the other night, it's going to make me want to go get some of those Super 7 figures as well. All right. He's back. Is there less lag now, Chris? Different camera angle. Oh boy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can
you.
hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Let me adjust my audio here.
He's adjusting his audio.
There's a lag. Yeah, bit of a lag.
All right. We'll get it figured out. Super 7 is expensive. I do agree. Everybody in the chat is happy to have Chris here.
I'll be right back.
He'll be right back, guys. We're going to get this done. Don't you worry. We're going to get this done. And like, can you get better than this? Who expected that Chris Metzger would be joining us on a night when I have no hosts? And we got a topic I want to talk to him about. So I'm getting messages about figures from Mike Belcaster's wife. What else do you guys want to talk about while we're waiting for Chris to come back online? He's figuring out there's a little bit of a lag. He's figuring out his audio issues. Don't you worry, guys. He'll be here in a minute. I'm excited to have him. I really am. Didn't expect this. So like, boom. Yeah, baby. I'm so excited. I'm trying to think. I wish I had more news to talk about. We got I'm still getting texts. Don't people know I'm recording Fig Night live? We're live. We're live, pal. Who says that? Was that Mean Gene who said that? Yeah. Young Anthony's there still in the chat. Guys, tell us like what is your favorite packaging from AEW? Because I'm a huge fan of the Blood and Guts packaging. I love all the packaging. Ooh, I don't think he knows the answer to that. That's not his department. Cody, what do you got? So what do you guys want to talk about? How was that? See WWE brilliantly. I know this is Fig Night, but bringing Cody on for a quick little video segment last night, and the guy comes on and he puts other people over when he's not even there, makes a match feel important he's not even going to be there for. So I think that's kind of awesome for Cody. I cannot wait for those Supreme figures to hit. Holy smokes. I'm going to need 2 or 3 of each of them because each figure could build like 3 figures. And then, of course, you need one mint on card. This is why you don't save money when you're a collector like us, because you always need 2 and 3 of everything, especially me, like needing mint on card and loose. That's just terrible. That is just terrible. It just costs money all the time. So, guys, what else have you bought lately? I'll tell you what else I've got it. Killing it on the solo. Excited for Raw Down tonight. Yes, guys, do not forget 10 p.m. Eastern time. Join Young Anthony, J-Bone, Marco, and the reigning Raw Down champion as we discuss the last week in WWE and make our predictions for Hell in a Cell this weekend. Here we go. He's back. Let's see if he's got it this time.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. You sound good. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing great, man. Just got over COVID for the 3rd time. Got it.
Third time.
Got it.
I have to catch up. I've only had it twice.
Well, there you go.
Well, glad you're doing well. Wow. So let's talk about, and me and you had messaged about doing this.
Let me close my window. Hold on. Old house. There you go.
The Blood and Guts packaging, which I go crazy over. I love it. Like, especially the Moxley and Omega one. How do you come up with the concepts? You got to talk about putting that package together because it is amazing.
Well, first off, being a ringside exclusive, we have the liberty to do just that, Blood and Guts, right? We can go, we might have PG and the brick and mortar stuff, but with ringside we can go rated R, right? So just the splatters and all that good stuff, putting in the ropes on the acetate, which is a throwback to what I did 25 years ago, and I also get heat for that, but in my mind it's still relevant. So
I love it.
Yeah, yeah. And earlier I saw you were talking about some of the Matt Cardona stuff.
Yeah,
He's also doing the
ropes.
ropes and turnbuckles and some of his stuff. So
Yeah, Super 7 has done that for all their wrestling line for
yeah,
Andre and New Japan.
yeah.
But I love it. I love it. I love the packaging. I love the packaging on the AEW shop exclusives.
Yep.
Like the logos more has the logo on it than the traditional stuff you're going to find in the stores.
Yeah, well, the idea behind that was to, they come with the exclusive gear like T-shirt or whatever that's sold in the AEW merch shop. So the idea again was to take whatever graphic style that was on the T-shirt and bring that to the packaging to sort of make one of a kind. And if you notice, like the spine view is like a little tiny art gallery if you have them all lined up. If you're a collector and have them all lined up.
Yes, that's my new thing. I'm putting bookshelves together in my basement.
Yeah.
I need to line up like all those types of figures now. I'm going to put all my Jazwares figures lined up. So, and I'm going to do the Ultimate Editions, but you don't care about Ultimate Editions. You care about Supreme Editions, which, I can't wait to get my hands on those.
That
packaging from those?
Yeah, packaging was super fun. We premiered it at FanFest. And the idea is to have the entrance stage or the tunnel coming out because all the figures will be in the best gear, right? Their coolest and most elaborate entrance gear. So that was the idea, coming out of the tunnel, and packaging the figures in a style where it captures the moment of them, first preview of that particular packaging, or I'm sorry, of that ring gear. So yeah, no, super fun to do. And plus, we tried to minimize the accessories because it comes with a ton of accessories. Alternate lower bodies, heads, hands, all that good stuff. So we kind of put them on the side so it wouldn't interfere with what we were trying to do with the pack out on the front facing of the package.
Wow. Okay. So now here's my question: do they come to you with ideas, or do they give you free range and say, "Hey, Chris, this is what we're doing"?
No, I'm pretty fortunate enough with my team and Steve. We just brainstorm and hey, this is what we're thinking, and do that, and it's pretty much developed when we share it with Jonathan and Trevor at ringside. It's just like, and they're like, in true Jonathan fashion, like, that's amazing, that's how he goes. So yeah, so it's yeah, no, we pretty much present the ideas. I know the product team presents the ideas to him, and then we come up with the packaging, and then we kind of squared away. And they're a great partner in that respect. That very minor or little comments on their side, so it's all good. It's all good.
Well, when you do the work that you do, it's kind of hard to complain because it's like a work of art in itself. It makes me seriously, like, I had only ordered one set of the Blood and Guts, Moxley and Omega, and I'm like, damn, now I need another one. It sold me just on how awesome it looks in the box. How do I open that? So I need one open and one to have loose. The Darby Allin coffin drop. Holy smokes. The coffin set. Oh.
It's funny. I used to do a ton of work for Marvel back in the day, and a good friend of mine, Chris, who's now the executive vice president creative for Marvel Global, right?
Yeah.
And we used to sit there and talk and brainstorm. This is 23 years ago. It's like we used to be like DIS, and he's like, yeah, DIS designs itself, right? So it's like one of those things. The idea is there, such a great moment in time, and you just need to embellish on it and go from there, man. It's just don't try to get too cute or fancy with it. Just work with what you're given, and do the best execution, right?
But yeah, sometimes it just what it's going to be when you hear what the set is. Like for the Darby Allin, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, Darby Allin coffin. Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah,
but the way you did it when you open it up inside, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And did you ever see, like, nowadays, like it's got to be so much different than 25 years ago because you could hear feedback from the fans when they get this packaging.
Right.
How does like that's got to be much more like gratifying, like self-satisfactory to hear people.
Yeah. It is, man. You're right. Like getting that sort of 24/7 instant feedback from fans via IG or whatever. Um, you know, my biggest proud moment, and I hate to live in the past, but like, going to the store, going to the Toys R Us and the KBs and seeing your stuff in the stores, like, and then bringing my 2 or 3 year old kid is like, my dad did that. My dad did it. So that's was reward in itself, right? So
I don't think anything tops that. Hearing your kid
yeah.
brag that my dad did
And I
that.
apologize for the background here. My wife.
Oh, we don't even hear it actually. Oh,
no. My wife just got my wife is also a designer, and she just got a big shipment of stuff to review. She works at home.
oh wow.
So
That's awesome.
it's nothing wrestling related. It's more like zoo. It's more like zoo and wayfinding stuff. So not that exciting.
So here's my question now. Going back to how awesome these boxes are they going to stay in these style boxes? You're not going to be updating them every couple of years. Is there anything known about that yet?
Stay tuned. No updates on that, but you never know. So
my hope is they stay similar in size. I love how the unmatched, the blue, the silver stands out.
Well,
So
I mean that's the thing that I think this packaging architecture gives us the opportunity to do a riff on it, right? So obviously unmatched is silver. We have the luminaries, kind of has that silver, or I'm sorry, that purplish blue kind of trippy thing happening. There's some other retailers that were adjusting the foil color to make it specific to them. So yeah, no. So I think, like I said, I think it's a good base to kind of expand out and make it unique for whatever situation we're doing it for.
I just got a text from Mike's wife. They're stoked that you're on here with me as they're out in Colorado for their last night on vacation having dinner. But that's funny.
Well, you can text Mike and say, he can thank me for being his proxy tonight. I felt bad for you.
I had to do it solo. I'm like, nobody can come on with me. Nick Storm is sick. He might have COVID, actually. He was around somebody with COVID, and he does not feel well. So hopefully he feels better. But, man, I love all these figures. What's your favorite design for the AEW that you've done? Do you have a favorite?
I mean, they're all good. I mean, I kind of throw back to the ringside stuff because, right there, that, anything goes with those particular, items, right? So you were trying to capture that. Mike said you heard. Yeah. What's up, guys? Trying to capture.
You see me, just for the record.
Yeah. Trying to capture a specific moment in time. And they're super fun, right? So obviously, when you look at the mass market stuff, right? Walmart, Target, or whatever, we have to come in at a certain price point, right, to make it meaningful and profitable for the company and the retailer. But the benefit of working with Ringside is we can go a little nutty, right? We can do special substrates, special finishes, and all that good stuff because it's a higher price point, right? Because we know it's they're not making 250,000 of them. Maybe there might be 30 or 40,000 of them produced at that point. So back to the original question, like, what's my favorite? Like I always said, the first one is on my favorite. Like a little bit of bubbly. I think that was crazy good, right? That was amazing. Good collab with Steve on my team and Kevin. On the creative services team, who actually is my boss, like great collab. And I think it just, and even on the Asia side for figuring it out, the production aspects of it. And I just think that was set the standard, and it's funny because it often comes up about like exclusive packaging and stuff like that internally. And they always bring up the ringside stuff. It's like, why can't such and such brand do packaging like this for their exclusive? Why can't such brand can't do packaging like this? Or that. It's pretty cool.
So I know you heard me ask this question to Steve Ozer when he was on. So now I'm going to ask to you: have you been hit with the we need to use less plastic bug? As I go to the supermarket and I can't use plastic bags to buy all my bottles that are made out of plastic to put them in.
Yeah, I mean, I think on the mainline stuff, we're making strides for that, right? Not even like with, PVC is a very difficult plastic to recycle and bring back into the manufacturing process, where PET is more friendly. So now we switched everything, all plastic on, not only AEW, but of all our brands are PET now. However, when it comes to the collector stuff, kind of push the envelope because, I've always thought, it's always been my mantra, like for the MOC guys, right? The packaging is the product before the consumer opens it, right? So, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, we need it. Like, imagine if we got a package where you couldn't actually see what was inside.
There's a certain toy company that's doing that now. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look it up.
I'll look it up. But for a Minton car collector, they've just lost a lot of business.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
I would think. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah.
So, wow, it's like when you go to buy. I don't know if you have Entenmann's out by you, but here.
No. Dude, I grew up on Entenmann's coffee cakes. When I was a kid.
And I love their little chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, and now, but they do it in a way. I don't know if you've seen them lately. The way they have the picture on there, it almost looks like it is a plastic. So it kind of fools you.
Yeah, no. It's like when you go to a fast food restaurant, right? And you see all the pictures of what the thing should be, and you actually get it. It doesn't look like that. There was a movie called Falling Down with Michael Douglas, and what set him off? Like he goes into a fast food restaurant and he points to his burger or breakfast sandwich, like, this doesn't look like that. And that's what set him off.
That's hysterical. So tell us a little bit about, you have Mike Belcaster out there covering Double or Nothing for us and going live from the booth. What's it like doing those events?
Oh, it's super fun. This is probably our third. I think Vegas was our third or fourth one. Super great team on the Jazwares side, on the events team, and all that good stuff. Magic and Greg are great. AEW, total props to AEW, who and their marketing team, kind of figure out schedule and everything for us. It's super, super fun. It's a great time to first time ever standing there talking to Magic, and some guy comes up and he's like, oh, you designed the figure, Magic, and you designed the package, you both sign it for us. Never had that. Like, somebody asked me to sign a package for them. Like, super, super humbling on my side. It was pretty good.
That's awesome. So I'm not going to be the first person to have you sign my package.
No. So
that's okay.
But no, it's great. It's great to see the fan engagement. Upper Deck was there too, next to us. Really good. We call a sibling partner with AEW, doing their great stuff on the trading card side, and we've got the Unmatched series. We're actually including the limited edition with the Upper Deck card in there. So so it's great stuff.
I'm collecting those cards. I collect the Upper Deck cards, and I need all the yellow variants.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. And in September we'll be out in Chicago, but it's not Chicago. It's, can't remember the name of the town, but it's about 10 miles outside of Chicago.
I'll be there.
Yeah, no, it'll well, be great to meet you in person.
Yes.
So no, it's good. No, it's super fun. The engagement is great, and the enthusiasm is great. Get to showcase, and just like every fan fest, there'll be some reveals in Chicago. So
I look forward to that. Maybe some CM Punk, some more CM Punk reveals. I know I have my own Match Series 4 ordered already from Ringside today.
Oh yeah, y'all don't.
That shows up soon. Hoping man, my dream still, like, there's so many punks that you guys can make. I love that when he came out with the Sting makeup.
Yeah.
We need a 3-set of that. There's so many. Hopefully, eventually, I'm hoping for a blood and guts dog collar match set. That would be a dream come true. So, and but we'll see what the future shows. But dude, thanks so much for hopping on here with me.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, man.
This was so much fun.
Yeah, I gotta grab.
Always a great time talking to you, Mike. I always hear Mike. He's like, "Oh, I talked to Chris." I'm like, "You lucky bastard!" And I got to live with him that weekend.
Tell Mike to return my calls.
Well, he's stuck in the mountains somewhere right now in Colorado. You know that Rocky Mountain High. He'll be headed home tomorrow, I believe. So
listen to John Denver. So
yes, listening to John Denver. All right, let's wrap up the show, guys. Thank you all for joining us. Until next week, Mike will be back. I'll be back. Nick will be back. Until then, love, peace, and pro wrestling.